Hi, are you up for promotion or are you looking for your next job role? If yes, do you have your sponsors identified? Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about sponsorship. Why is it so critical to have sponsors for your professional growth? We're also going to talk about how to identify these sponsors. And then I'm going to do this topic actually in a 3-part series, where today we are going to talk about identifying these sponsors. And then in the second video, we are going to talk about how to initiate a conversation with these sponsors. And the third video would be around how to leverage these sponsors. So let's get started. Who is a sponsor? A sponsor is someone who is your cheerleader in a room when you're not there. A sponsor is someone who recommends you for the next role. A sponsor is someone who believes in you, knows about your skill set, and knows that you can execute at the next level. Gone are the days when promoting an individual was his or her manager's and second level manager's decision. Nowadays, there are a lot of people that come into play if an individual needs to be promoted. And essentially, these people who write recommendations and support a promotion are your sponsors. So how do you go about identifying them? The first step is to identify the business units from which these sponsors are going to come from. Which are the business units that you work with very closely? For example, if you work in sales, then marketing, finance, product management, engineering, customer success organizations, these are the business units that you probably work with very closely. So identify these business units, and once you have identified these business units, identify the people within these business units who have a strong influence on your organization and how your organization works, or how your business unit works. When you start doing that, I recommend that you look at least 2 levels above you. So if you are a director, look at a VP level or a senior VP level to identify these individuals. And if you are at a manager level, think about senior directors and VPs. And from each of these business units, identify at least 2 people who have the power and influence on your organization and who could be your sponsors. So that's the first step. That's how you identify your sponsors. And when you identify these 10 people, then start putting it together in terms of what are the different attributes of each of these sponsors. Like somebody might be really business focused, the other one would be really data oriented, the third person would be all about collaborating and how to work with different organizations, the fourth person might be in terms of very customer focused. So you need to know the attributes of these people, or what is it that clicks with these people once you start thinking about before you initiate the conversation with these people. So that's it for now in terms of how to identify your sponsors. In the next video, I'm going to talk about how to initiate a conversation with them. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification button to know when the next video is uploaded. See you then.